Well, well, well. Look who it is.
Hey guys, Mr. C here, and welcome to day number 3 of Field Day. We've already done 2 days of Field Day. Welcome to Number 3. Now, before we start off, we're going to review with our ball wall dribble. Again, we are trying to keep the ball dribbling with only having it hit the ground one time. If it hits the ground twice in between your hits, then you have to start over at 0. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Oh, it hit twice. My total was 16 for that time. Turn on the clock for 1 minute. Let's see how many you can get in 1 minute. Go! Our conditioning today is going to be a little bit different. What you're going to need to get is a milk jug. I've got some olive oil right here, and what we're going to be doing are some exercises with our jug. First up, we have just walking. So we're going to hold it one end, and we're just going to walk around for 20 seconds. That was 20, but now we got to do the other hand. Let's do the other way. Alright, now, still going to keep it in this hand, and what we're going to do is we're going to do some lunges, but the leg that is next to the side where you're holding it is going to go back behind you. You're going to go into a lunge. We're going to do 10, 7 more. Now we need to switch. Okay, next up we have some curls. Other side. Next up, we're gonna hold it. We got 10 squats.
Hit it!
First up, we have just walking. So we're gonna hold it with one hand, and we're just gonna walk around for 20 seconds. So that was 20, but now we gotta do the other hand. Let's do the other way. Alright, now, still going to keep it in this hand, and what we're going to do is we're going to do some lunges, but the leg that is next to the side where you're holding it is going to go back behind you. You're going to go into a lunge. We're going to do 10. 7 more. Now we need to switch. Okay, next up we have some curls. Other side. Next up, we're going to hold it. We got 10 squats. First new game today is called Flip Your Lid, man. What you're gonna need is a spatula. What you're gonna also need is a top of Tupperware. Make sure it's plastic so nothing breaks. What you're gonna do is you're gonna set it on the ground, and with your spatula, what you're gonna do is you're gonna scoop underneath it, and you're gonna try to flip it in the air. If you are successful and it lands on the opposite side, that counts as 1. And you're gonna do it 2, 3, 4. You're going to do this for, you guessed it, 1 minute. And after 1 minute, write down your score and keep track of it because it will come in handy on Friday. Now, let's see how many Mr. C can get in 1 minute. On my marks. Get set. Go. Oh, I missed. Oh, I missed again. Missed again. Whoa, I'm getting good. Whoa. See if I can go for the double flip. Here we go. Whoa. Oh, yeah. Ah. Missed it again. Missed it again. She's getting a little too comfortable. Just gotta go back to once. 1.5 is a little too much for Mr. C. Oh! Oh! Missed twice in a row. Let's go sideways. Ooh, sideways is pretty easy. Look go the other way. Ooh. Oh. Oh. And time. Make sure you write down on a piece of paper how many times you were able to flip your lid, man. Next game we're going to do involves a balloon or 2 or 3. If you do not have a balloon, never fear. What you can use are socks. Make sure they're rolled up. And the whole idea behind this game called Keep It Up is to see how many times you can keep your item up in the air. Couple rules though. If any of your items hit the ground, you have to start back at 0. Second rule, there is no catching and then throwing back up. You have to hit in the air, okay? No catching. If you do catch, you have to start back at 0. Make sure you keep track of your score because after a minute, we're going to see who's got the highest. I would recommend for all my youngsters only doing 1 at a time. If you have 1 balloon, that's great. If you only have 1 sock, that's okay too. Just make sure you do 1. If 1 is too easy, what you can do is add 2. Okay? See how many times you can keep 2 up. Oh, that's a lot harder than 1. Whew. Man. Oh! 1 minute on the clock. Go! The last game today is a scavenger hunt. It is look for the item. Look for the item. But it's not that simple. See, you have to find an item that starts with the first letter of the game, of each word. So for instance, that didn't make any sense. But the game is look for the item. So you have to look for an item that starts with an L, an F, a T, and an I. Okay, so you have to find 4 things for this game, and you only have, you guessed it again, 1 minute on the clock to do so. So your 4 items, 1 for L, 1 for T, 1 for F, 1 for I. Look for the item. Okay? 4 items, 1 minute on the clock. On your marks, get set, go! So your homework today is the same it's been for the last 2 days now. You need to keep track of your score for each event. You only get 1 minute for each event, and make sure you have a timer or someone timing you so you know what your score is after you are done. Make sure you write this in a place where you can not forget about it and you can add to it tomorrow. You should already have 2 days of activities already logged. Okay, so this is day number 3. I'm telling you guys, you're gonna need this on day number 5. Alright? 1 minute on the clock for each event. Make sure you're keeping track of your scores. I'll see you tomorrow. Have fun.